Hi, this is James from Separett USA. We're going to review the parts that you will receive with your Villa urine diverting toilets. Now we'll review both the 9200 and the 9210, just describing the differences between the two. First, as you receive your box, the boxes are strapped. The bottoms of the boxes are not glued. So I always urge folks to have the toilet in the location where you're going to be installing it prior to undoing the straps. Now, after you take the Villa model out of the toilet, you will have the Villa model, you will have the urine diverting tube, one roll of compostable bags, the exhaust pipe, the vent pipe. There will be two lids to the compostable waste containers and a template that will give you the cut-throughs for both the vent pipe and the urine drain. This is 2 grade, sits right on the floor. Now on the unit itself, when you open the toilet, open it all the way up. The 2 hinge pieces will drop down. There's a packing block in the front, another packing block in the middle, or just a cardboard section. And then there are 2 solid waste disposal areas that are fit in under the fan. Take those and pull them forward carefully because they're in very tight, and pull them out. And then under the rotating disc in the bottom, there is 1 additional small packing block. Make sure that comes out or the rotating disc won't work properly. Now, keep in mind we've got 2 buckets here, and so one of these has to come out for proper operation of the toilet, otherwise the lid will not close properly. Now, on the back of the toilet, and this particular one is a 9210, the 9210 will ship with the battery connection cable coming out from the fan. The AC 9200 model will ship with a transformer in the back and an AC cord. And we have a sample piece of our BioTab tablet. Now, this is for use in the urine drain to alleviate buildup of uric acid crystals. I recommend that folks hang on to this and not use it to start, and only test it in the future if you tend to get problems with a clogging in the urine drain, which on all of the Separett units, we recommend use of some white vinegar down the urine line weekly, just a cup or 2, which will help break up any buildup. But if that doesn't keep up with it, the BioDrain tablets will. Now let's review what we have in the parts bag. Let's review the parts that will come with your unit. Now, first off, the only difference in parts that you will receive that are different between the 9210 AC/DC model or the 9200 AC model is the inclusion of the AC adapter within the 9210. Okay? Otherwise, you receive 2 meters of the flexible urine tube. There are clips that come for mounting the urine tube to the wall or to the floor as needed, and an escutcheon plate which goes over the end of the urine tube for the trim piece against the wall or the floor. You have the section of vent pipe, 15-inch section of vent pipe, and a trim piece for against the wall for where the cut-through goes. For the urine tube again, for exit on the back of the toilet, we have a straight union and a 90, and this is for the junction coming right out of the toilet. And then if you are extending past the 2-meter length, we have unions that are set, 2 unions that ship, one which will match up the 1-inch flexible tube to 1 1/4 inch PVC, the other that will match it to 1 1/2 inch PVC. Back to our vent pipe, we have 290 degrees, a collar, matching collar for extending 75 millimeter to 75 millimeter, which is the dimension of this pipe. We have a short piece of 75 millimeter tubing, and then we ship with 2 packages. Now keep in mind, in Sweden, we package our products for the Canadian and the US market together. So the smaller of the two of these you actually don't need. Those are for Canadian pipe. The larger of them are set so it will marry up our 75 millimeter pipe to standard 3-inch Schedule 40 pipe. We also ship a small tube of silicone, although generally I will recommend that folks pick up a small tube of white silicone to use. This is a clear silicone. If you are exiting using the 75 millimeter tubing through the roof, has a roof cap, and we also have insect screens. It comes with a package of 2 screens, and this depends for where you are going to use them. Not cutting very easily, so let's go like this. So you have a larger and a smaller screen. The smaller of the 2 screens is designed to fit inside of the vented pipe, which, if you were exiting straight through the wall, fits inside of the 75 millimeter tube to end on the exterior of the wall. If you are going up and through the roof cap, then the larger fits inside the 75 millimeter, and the rain cap will go over the top. Okay? Now, also, we have a set of mounting screws with sheetrock shields and an Allen wrench. For the bottom of the toilet, there is a piece that's like a weather stripping, which goes on the very bottom edge of the toilet and helps to keep the toilet from moving or shifting on the floor. And we have our package of 10 compostable solid waste bags. Also, the 2 solid waste buckets and the pair of lids. Now, a quick note. Up until summer of 2017, we shipped our urine diverting child seat with each Villa that shipped as the standard pack. It is no longer included as the standard pack and is now an accessory. We found that just too many of our customers did not use it, so we eliminated it from the standard pack. But how it works is there's a pair of clips in the back, simply clips right into the standard seat, and it works great for youngsters. Now, any questions that you have regarding parts, what ships with your Villa, along with installation, use questions, etc., just drop us a line at info@separett-usa.com or give us a call. We're happy to help.